So we're out for a walk with Rocky, and we thought we would share with you how how it's been the first week on YouTube for our channel, Life is What You Make It. And we definitely noticed that it is a lot more complicated than we originally thought to record and put together a good video.
Yeah.
And we're still trying to learn what that actually means.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah. And but we did also notice some really positive things about starting this YouTube channel. For one, I feel like we are doing a little bit more together. Like,
yes,
we have a topic that we talk about every single day.
and it's YouTube.
We share videos that we learn from, and tips, and we talk about what to do next and how to improve. So it does kind of create this opportunity to come closer. That's number one. Number two is we're becoming more conscious about what we're doing. We're planning our days better. We're planning our weekends for sure better. I mean, we both work full time, so weekends are our time when we actually can explore and record. But I believe we will be exploring even more because we're more conscious about what content we want to create. So this is going to bring us out even more.
It's definitely helping us refine and explore things around us, maybe that we've never seen before, or we don't do too often, because at the end of the day, we live by some really cool places. This, for example.
Show around.
So this is
really beautiful. My favorite place.
Yeah, this is actually, there's a bench right here. This is Mila's favorite place just because of the views that we have here and how quiet.
Yeah, it's beautiful. But next to the positive, things that we've noticed about starting a channel, and there's definitely been quite a few. It's exciting. I mean, it's exciting to post content. And I think for a new channel, our channel is, I guess, doing okay. We've been on for a week. We're about 900 and something views. We have 26 subscribers and about 18 watch hours, which I think is not bad for 3 shorts and 3 videos.
Yeah, not bad at all.
But of course, there's still a lot to learn and grow. But I won't lie, there is times where doubts come up, at least in me, where we create a post or we record something, and then I'm just not sure if that's something that you guys will want to see. But I guess we just have to keep posting and seeing the reaction to our content, and that's how we can figure out what this channel, which direction it's going to go, what we're going to show more of and what we're going to show less of. So
I honestly think that the more we do this, the more we post, we're going to get actually more comfortable.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's not going to be as awkward, and therefore the type of content that we provide will improve. But it's just one of those things you just got to keep, practice makes perfect. I know it's a cliche sentence, but there's a lot of truth to it. Yeah. So that's probably the biggest thing that I've walked away with so far this past week with these few videos that we've done, is there's definitely a lot more planning that you have to invest into it than we're probably doing at the moment.
Well, we'll learn, and the next ones will be different, and we're also trying to see what's coming good and not, but we've only posted 3 videos, so it's really hard to gauge on that. So have to just keep on going and seeing. And there we are at the top.
If you look right now, we just walked out of the woods. This is going to go to a bunch of fields over here. This is actually a World War II bunker. That right there is actually the entrance to it. And there's a whole bunch of underground, yeah, it's like a maze of bunkers and stuff here. This also shows why they had, I guess you could say, good cover. But Rocky loves this route. He knows it. He could probably walk this whole route without us. He could do it by himself. But you see, this is what we come out to right here. It's very nice.
But yeah, we started talking about the feelings that come up when you start recording and posting, because it's like you're sharing part of you, sort of.
Yeah.
So it's hard, you know, because you don't know how the people are going to take it, you know, and the judgment and all that. So all kinds of stuff comes up.
You do leave yourself a little vulnerable in those kind of situations, because let's be real, the internet can sometimes not be the nicest place.
But I mean, we haven't had that experience.
No.
I've had an Instagram channel for, I don't know, 3-4 years now.
Something like that, maybe
something
even
like
longer.
that, or even longer. And I've yet to have a negative comment. So I can't say. I think, I mean, I didn't have that experience. And
I have a podcasting little bit of a background, and I've definitely had my fair share of comments, but it comes with the territory.
Yeah, because you're also, you know,
yeah,
you push for it. Yeah,
you get what you ask for. This is one of the things that for the first few years that we lived here, we definitely took for granted. We didn't know any of this stuff. To be honest with you, what really helped us learn these fields and these walks that we do was, believe it or not, COVID. Because it was to get the kids out of the house, get them exercise when we were in lockdown.
And to get ourselves out of the house.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
We definitely learned some cool things.
It's not that we didn't know it was there, we just
never took advantage of it.
Yeah, we just didn't take the time to enjoy it.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah. And that's the castle we took you to in one of our videos.
Yeah.
Burgstaufenberg.
Right up there in the middle of the screen, that was the castle that we went to in one of our previous videos, as Mila said.
Yeah, the lighting does do a little bit. Turn it off.
So you can actually turn it up. You can turn it down.
Okay, turn it back on. Okay, it does a little bit, not that much. Right?
No, but it's enough
yet.
though to add the lighting that you need.
But yeah, today I was watching mostly, like when I was cooking and stuff, I was watching a video about how to vlog and how to make your vlogs more interesting. Like that's the content. I know you're watching mostly stuff that's like how to use the equipment. And I'm watching more like how to make it more interesting, or how to create a story in your vlog. And yeah, right now I don't even I think that's the biggest problem that we have right now, is we don't know exactly, is it a vlog, is it is it an exploring channel?
Don't really know our identity yet.
Yeah, so I hope that we can figure that out while we're going.
But also because of that, it makes it really harder for us to create storylines and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's why we do need to figure out who our audience is going to be, and what are we supposed to post.
Yeah. That's also something that some of the comments can help us out with. What do you guys that are actually tuning into this and looking at this, what do you want to see or expect to see from an international couple living in Germany?
You want to know more about life in Germany? Do you know, we're going to explore, like I said, that's definitely is going to be a big part of this channel.
Yeah.
But I mean, we were planning on doing it more like a vlog, so recording projects and things like that. And I'm not sure if that's interesting enough for you. We're planning on recording just normal life stuff, cooking. But I guess we'll figure it out which direction it's going to go.
Yeah. My whole thought behind it was I honestly thought this was going to be allow people to have a glimpse into our lives and the adventures that we do or plan on doing. And this is going to help us force to do.
Yeah. There's a lot of...
So just to kind of touch up on what Mila and I were talking about together in our last video, what we've learned the last week since we've been doing this YouTube channel, or since we've been live, I should say. There's definitely a lot I think that we've learned in this short amount of time, but there's also still a lot that we need to learn. One of the main things is we need to stop checking the analytics. We have to focus on the storyline a little bit more. And what I mean by storyline is pretty much, hey, what are we going to do in this video? What questions do we want to answer? What questions are we going to ask? Because as of right now, we're just kind of willy-nilly doing whatever. We just turn the camera on and we kind of going a little aimlessly with no plan. Although there has been some videos where we definitely do have a plan and we do some things. Hopefully in the video to follow should be us going to see the castle over by us. But we still have to figure that out. And that's another thing that's the learning process. What should we put together with these videos? What should we take out? What content do we want to pretty much make everybody accessible to? So lots of questions that we're still trying to figure the answers out to. But as of any new YouTube channel, it's a work in progress, and hopefully it's just going to improve. And you guys are going to like, share, and subscribe. And Ricky honestly doesn't care. He's just along for the whole ride. No matter what we do, he loves it. So this is definitely his jam. Because every time we we want to make some content or do something, we make sure that he's with us. He seems to be one of the only one of our children that actually wants to be a part of this and spend some time with us and do some cool adventures. But I'm sure, as most of you that have kids totally understand that. So I wanted to come here for a moment to show off the little babies. There's some sheep right over by our house, and there are so many. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then off in the back another couple, and then over here there's even more. But they're so teeny. Actually, they've gotten a lot bigger in the last several weeks, but they were so much smaller, and really, they're fun to watch. That mommy doesn't like it, but they're so cute. I'm not sure if you can hear them, but they're definitely... Yeah, dummy, that's an electric fence. So Ricky's out here finding stuff out the hard way. But he wants to get in there. Oh, so cute. So fun. You know, this is another thing, a situation like this that we kind of, for the first several years that we had this house, we took for granted because I love, I, I found out, well, I've never really been a city person, but living here in this house definitely showed me that I want nothing to do with a big city. This is more my speed. Being on the land, having lots of land, and just really enjoying nature and everything that comes with it. It's so much better, I think. And the best part about it would be the mental health aspect of it. Because, you know, a lot of times in the big city, there's all the hustle bustle. You can't really get away from anything. And you just kind of, at times, feel confined. Here, man, I can go outside my door. We can walk in pretty much any direction. And this is what we have. So it's really good. It's good for you. Well, it's been great for me. And thankfully my family enjoys it. So, you know, and that's another thing. Sometimes the only thing you need is just a little walk in nature, and that can help you find a little bit of calmness and maybe some answers to some of your innermost questions that you ask yourself. So, highly recommend it. And if you ask him, he'll also tell you this is the best thing for you. Go out, catch some fresh air, enjoy, smell everything around you. Obviously, for a dog, that's different. For humans, like a day like today, nothing like a fresh spring rain and then going for a walk after it and hearing the birds chirp and just take it all in.